Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and as well Cancer riding and rising. Weekly general tarot reading October 11th up until October 17th, 2021. And should you be guys interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And as well, if you do enjoy the content here on the channel and you do wish to support us, just leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our weekly uploads or our live streams. So with that said, moving straight away to the Cancer reading, the first card you Cancer have, that is going to be the Eight of Cups, followed by the second one here, which stands as the King of Swords. Moving next, we do have the Strength card, and the last prime card of your spread, that will be the Emperor. There are going to be four more cards here that are going to happen to be catalysts to the original four cards. But this week is going to be fantastic in terms of a problem solving. It seems that you are going to find just the man for the job. And man, it's in quotes. It could be a woman, okay? You're going to find the lawyer for the job. You're going to find the advisor for the job, the employee for the job, whatever you face as a predicament in a sense of a plight you do have, you will find the right person for the circumstances here throughout the week. Maybe the right person to fall in love with, maybe the right person to start a business with, you know, whatever your situation is. But you are starting up here the week with the Eight of Cups, and this card is going to be catalyzed with the Ten of Cups. So we do have those two. These are passive supporters, and they're as grim as good. Okay, so it is just the extreme of the two mixed together. What those two cards, once again, let me show it to you. Eight of Cups with the Ten of Cups. So what these two cards truly are talking about, it is walking away from the past that was a really good past for the time being, that became unfortunate, toward and moving toward a brighter perspective, a brighter future, even brighter than the past you thought it's bright. That is no different than if you had a really wonderful relationship. That is just an example. And you know, you thought that you would be in it forever, that nothing can break it down, but suddenly that relationship ended, and you may have thought that you would never gonna have such an experience, and you are right, you ain't going to, because the future holds even better one. Okay, that's literally what those two cards are speaking about. Same thing, it refers to career as well. A really good job being replaced with even a better job. Literally, the message of these cards, it is that if you have lost the drive for life, if you have lost the reason, the sense of life, because you have lost something out there, like career, like a job, like a relationship, or even a person may walk away from your life, or, you know, cease to exist in your life. The situation is unfortunate, nothing you can do about it, okay? But the future holds something even better. And as you do move along toward the future, your life either all of a sudden or slowly, progressively, is going to start regaining back its worth, regaining back its sense, regaining back its reason. Okay, and all that you gotta do here is just keep on going. That's the only advice that those two cards are giving you. It is that the future holds better than the past, and you just, I don't know, I will sound like a preacher here, but you just have to believe in faith and just move on toward that a brighter future. Just I can't say abandon. I don't know how to put it into words. Just don't live in the past. Okay, don't live in the past. Live for the future. And as you do so, this person shows up for you, Cancer, the King of Swords, which is catalyzed with the Four of Cups, those two cards. And these are active neutrals. So it's a pretty interesting individual. Now, first thing about this one, it is that they have a way more than they can handle as opportunities. Okay, it seems that life has them as the golden child in the family. No matter what happens, they always end up on the top. No matter how the things rolls around, they always find their way. And that is because they have, like I said, more than they need to handle overall. And before you both meet, this person has their life pretty steady, in a sense of that they most likely have a really good business, a really good social status, and so on and so forth. Now, to me, that looks more like a professional interaction than an intimate interaction in between you and that person. That could be your lawyer, physician, it could be your counselor, advisor, I don't know, it could be as well some kind of a therapist, and so on and so forth. Now, when this person shows up into your life, or when you show up into their life, it will be a mutual display here. You both are going to talk about your future, okay? The past that ended, and the future, and what the future may hold. And the more you talk, the more you are going to start grow to see and understand the limitless opportunities that are bestowed upon you. It's kind of finicky to explain it, but your attachment to the past, it's emotional, while the link to the future, it's mental. These two things has nothing to do with one another. Emotional, it is within your heart. Mental, it is within your mind. And therefore, you gotta, at least for the time being, you gotta relinquish the emotional attachment and focus on the mental link. And once you do so, you will see that there are opportunities out there that thus far you were closed to them. It is just you didn't even consider them. And thus your conversations and your deliberations with the King of Swords, they will transform into a strategies that will allow you to make a very effective approach toward the future. And through those deliberations, it is just whatever difficulties you're facing, difficulties to move on, difficulties with separation, difficulties establishing business, whatever difficulties you do have, through that careful analysis you are going to do with the King of Swords, the way through those difficulties and out of those difficulties is to be revealed to you. And once that happens, the Strength card takes place, which is going to be catalyzed with the Temperance. We couldn't have it better here, okay? We just couldn't have it better. The message is pretty straightforward. We do have active supporters. First things first, with those two cards, you are going to be suffused with enthusiasm and with a positive outlook toward the future. It is just your determination is going to be headstrong, and the conviction that you are on the right track with your life and you are doing the right thing is going to be indomitable. Just there will be nothing in this world capable to sway you of that perception that you are doing what is best for you, for your family, for your business. These two cards are the best thing you could have because they operate in two levels. They operate into inwardly level and into outwardly level. Inwardly and outwardly, they do the same thing, exerting the appropriate measures and the correct approach, physically and as well spiritually. Whenever you do face a situation, you will be able to react appropriately, either through being aggressive, indifferent, being balanced, okay? And in the same time, you will know what kind of an actions reaction and action, these are two different things, okay? What kind of an action and what kind of a approach you are to take toward the situation, career-wise or career-wise or relationship-wise. And thus, it seems that you will, at least in the eyes of others, in the eyes of those which are around you, you will seem very prepared. You will seem like, you know, you are in tune with your time. Another thing that those two cards on a more practical level are incorporating into your life, it is that there will be no need for you to explain yourself why you're doing certain stuff. It will be pretty obvious from the actions that you are doing. And on top of it, people may not be agreed with your actions, okay? People may not be agreed with your decisions as well, but they will grow to respect your actions and your decisions, and thus towards the end stages of the week, the solidarity, the compassion, and as well the mutual respect is going to grow within your relationships, within your family, and within your business associates as well. And with those two cards, it's just whatever challenges the future poses, if not prepared, practically prepared, you will be spiritually prepared, meaning that you will be ready to take whatever future holds. And the week for you, Cancer, ends by the Emperor, which is going to be catalyzed with the High Priestess. We do have those two cards. It's a pretty straightforward message as well. At the end of the week, you will not just only going to be prepared, but you will also going to be organized for the future. And that is the moment where the halt of your situations, the halt that had been caused because you lost something, it will be over. Now you are going to have a new destination, you're going to have a new interest, you're going to have a new direction to move forward to. That direction is going to be, or your move into that direction is going to be very calculated, meaning that you will show yourself reliable, structured. Your day-to-day routine is going to be managed very well. It's just you will be able to face the ups and downs into that direction, which could be new business, new relationship, you know, or strive to do that. So you're going to face the day-to-day routine into it with such a bear that you are going to diminish the downs of it, but while exponentially increasing the ups from it. And on top of it, guys, it seems that you're also going to have more time for yourself to spend so you can enjoy yourself with what you love to do. And so with that being said, Cancer, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, October 11th up until October 17th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.